Often we have bigger problems in our lives. Perhaps you have had an illness. Maybe you've had a child who is ill, or a spouse or a parent. And I'll share a story with you that is probably one of the most difficult things I have ever gone through. 2 years ago, my husband and I were camping in the Sierras with our 40-year-old special needs, child. He's 40 years old, and our big furry dog. And my husband kept getting these stomach cramps, and we thought, what is wrong with him? I tripped going out of the trailer one day and sprained my ankle. It turned out I cracked my foot too, so I'm limping around, and he's doubled over. And by the third night, he woke me up at midnight, and he said, I am in the worst pain I've ever been in my life. And we took off down the mountain, found a hospital in Fresno. But he was running a horrendous fever. He was in agony. They had him out on morphine. And so I thought, I better go get myself something to eat. So I found Church's Chicken, appropriately enough. Sat down at a table next to a woman who was in a wheelchair that only had one leg. And I shared this tale of woe with her. And she said, honey, there's nowhere to stay around here. She said, if you're going to be here very long, you come stay with me. I went back to the hospital, found out that his intestine had wrapped around his gallbladder and it had gone gangrene. And they said if we would have waited till morning, he would have been dead. And it turned out he was in the hospital for 12 days. And so the next day I called Lottie and said, I would like to come stay with you. So this angel took care of me for those 12 days. And in the midst of this horrible trauma, we saw God in so many places.